Alright guys, welcome back. We are now on part 2 of Portal 2. So when we last left off, GLaDOS woke back up, crushed the stupid little ball thing, and dropped us down the emergency intelligence incineration chute, which we used to destroy all of the cores in the previous game. So, well, we didn't die, so that's good.
The incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Oh, good to know she's not bitter about, what happened previously. Whoa! Turret explodes. Okay. Tried to save it.
There it is. Hold on. There.
Thank
Good.
you.
You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
Not sure I like where this is
Let
going.
me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. I'll just move that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back. With me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing. For the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Not bitter at all. Not at all.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first, simple test, which involves deadly lasers, and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Okay, well, this seems straightforward enough.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Thermal discouragement beam. At least they come up with some interesting names for it.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Oh, hey, there was a little idiot. Ow.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Not bitter in the least. Not at all.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Wow, that's dark. Other... Oh, there it is. There? Nope, too far away.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Did she just call me fat?
One moment. You are navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Yeah, beginning to think that maybe she's not quite as not bitter as I thought. What do we have? Cubes and lasers.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
Yeah, she definitely called me fat. You don't tell someone to waddle if they're not fat. I don't know. She hasn't mentioned cake. We might. I would like some cake. But then that would make me fat. And then she would be right. I don't want her to be right. And there go all the cubes.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Also known as the bounce pad! Got it.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting. Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Something up there. Let's see. What the? But the faith plate. I've lost faith in the faith plate.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Alright, let's try that again. Haha! Oh, that's creepy. That's just all sorts creepy. Alright. Let's go bounce pad flying. And let's soar through the air with all the grace of an eagle. There we go. Whee! Alright.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do a little side trick. So, by grabbing the radio here from the initial volley of trash and taking it into that secret lair, it starts playing something else. Now, if you actually spent the time to decode this, because it's actually a signal in binary, it gives a picture that is actually a pretty major spoiler for later on in the game. I don't actually have the tools to show that off, unfortunately. Actually, oh no, those balls went away. Okay, if you had gotten one of the spheres from the initial volley of trash, you can actually put it on the switch and bypass having to do a second volley with the actual cube.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Oh. Thanks?
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact. Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete
But
the
that was
task?
my companion
I'm
cube.
sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
Gotcha.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too.
Hey! Come
Oh
on.
well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Supposed to grab the cube. Let's try that again. Come here, you. Also, would help if I actually, landed in the portal. There we go.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
You know what? You wouldn't let me take my companion cube with me last time, so I'm gonna do it this time. Screw you. Oh.
I think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
That was very nice. I was gonna have a buddy, and she went and killed it.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Thanks. I do believe, actually, if you listen to it in slow motion, it does actually tell you the solution to this. All we need to do is just take full advantage of the fact that we have a little gap right here. Which we can use to portal. And thus the solution was achieved. GLaDOS isn't back yet. Just gonna give that a nice wide berth. Alright. Off we go.
Hey, it's me! I'm okay!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
Okay.
Believe what happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight.
She definitely called me fat.
Very healthy. Try it now.
Yeah, she definitely just called me fat right there. Well, I'm gonna have to kill her good.
Big word, right? Couldn't believe it either. And then
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Alright, well, that was a thing we had to do. Alright, let's see here. There we go. Okay. So now, out.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Getting real sick of your fat jokes, GLaDOS. There we go.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Let's see. Oh, there's the cube. So how do we get over there? We need to... Can't go that way. There we go. Come here, you. Give me that. Well, she's trying to clean the place up, at least. Whee! Ow. Come here, you. Alright, so let's swap. And off we go. Woo! Nailed it.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
Alright, we'll do one more test chamber, and then that'll be it for this video.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
What am I, Michael Jackson? Here we go. Oof. Almost fell. That would have been awkward.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming
That was
test.
a really big
Do you
turret.
know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
That was a really big turret. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break here, and when I come back, we will continue testing. See you in a little bit.